is independent of the uniform velocity of the frame. In other words, the law of physics must have the same form in every inertial frame. The corollary is that the speed.
Boom! Back with week 5 mothers. So if you've been paying attention, week 5 is 70% to repeat of week 1. So really, there's only one comment I need to make on the lifting this week, and that is, when this actually was week 1, it was a lot more difficult because I was not accustomed to this kind of volume just yet. This week, on the other hand, it was like an off week practically. So that is good, making good progress on the conditioning to the higher volume amounts. So with that being said, I'd like to comment on a text message that I got from my partner in crime in those bonkers intro videos that you see. He sent me a text commenting on how lean and strong he looked when we were making those videos, and I sent a reply, something to the effect of, yeah, it's good to be 18, right? And what I meant by that was, at 18, us dudes, we are at our peak testosterone production, and that has the awesome side effect of making you burn body fat and put on lean mass. And so the story I want to tell is that if you recall the video entitled Trouble from last summer, around that time I was weighing in the 128 pound range, and I subsequently dropped about 5 pounds in the next 3 weeks or so. The thing was, though, is that I wasn't actually trying to lose that weight. I was losing it because I was sick, and so that kind of sent me into a panic and made me go on a weight gain quest, which sent me to McDonald's and to the Reese Cup aisle and back to the regular Coke on a regular basis routine. So an interesting side effect has actually emerged because once the weight started coming back on with that much higher calorie intake, I've clearly noticed that my testosterone production has gone through the roof, and that may be more of a it was being suppressed, and so the effect of it getting back to normal feels like it's gone through the roof. But whatever it is, I've got all the side effects. I've put on a good amount of lean mass with minimal body fat. I'm like way more aggressive, way more confrontational. Got acne like it's nobody's business. So it's basically all the side effects and positive effects of taking steroids, but via natural production. I think, getting back to the whether it was suppressed and now it's back to normal levels. I used to, do a lot of low carb dieting, not just during diets, but just as my regular lifestyle for because I thought it'd help my stomach a lot. And I think by keeping the carbs low, that actually prevented me from taking in enough calories so that my body was basically sensing famine. And when it senses famine, it shuts down energy intensive things like testosterone production, because that leads to more energy intensive things like fighting and wanting to make babies and stuff like that. So it's been pretty fun to experience this again in an older age, because when you're 18, you don't really know what's going on. So fortunately, when I want to tear people's heads off, it's like I can be like, okay, calm down, Mark. It's just a test talk. It's just a test. I'm gonna get killed. Anyway, good week. Next week is 87.5%. So we'll see you then. Talk to you then. Bye.